Welcome, friends. My name is Charlie, and today we have a chair practice. So grab a chair and maybe some blocks. Make sure if your chair is on wheels, you lock your wheels. You may want to lay out a mat because we will lay down on the mat at the end of this practice. And let's get started. Getting comfortable on your chair here. Bring your knees above your ankles. Roll up through the spine. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. As we start to bring our hands to our heart, settling into this practice, deepening the breath. Now would be a great time to set an intention for this practice. Maybe it's the first thing that comes to your head. Maybe closing the eyes or softening the gaze here. Take 3 more breaths here. All right. We're going to bring the hands to the shoulders. And that is too much for you. You might bring the hands to cactus arms. And we're just going to go in some circles here. Bring the elbows down and around. Warming up the shoulders, the arms. When you're ready, we'll reverse that circle. Taking it nice and slow, feeling it out. All right, one more time. And let's shake that out. And we'll bring our hands to our lap here. As we bring our right ear over our right shoulder, stretching through the neck. We'll drop the chin down and take it to the other side. Making sure we're not collapsing in the spine here. Sitting up nice and straight. One more breath here, and we'll bring our chin to our chest and slowly roll it up. Now we're going to bring the right leg out. Taking a moment here to take that foot in circles. Taking that ankle around and down, flexing through the feet. Taking it in circles one way and then the other. All right. And then we'll bring it back up. We're going to inhale, point the toes. And exhale, flex the feet towards the face. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex the feet towards the face. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex the feet towards the face. Now we'll drop that right foot and bring it to the left side. Bring that left leg out long. Rotating the ankle in circles one way. And when you're ready, we'll take it the other way. All right, and then we'll inhale, point the toes. And exhale, flex through the foot. Inhale, point the toes. And exhale, flex the feet towards the face. One more time here. Inhale, point the toes. And exhale, flex the feet towards the face. Now we're going to do a little seated cat-cow here. Sitting up nice and straight. We'll inhale, bring the chest forward, look forward. Breathe deep and exhale, round through the spine. You know what to do here. Inhale, chest forward, look forward. And exhale, round through the spine. Now follow your breath here. Noticing if any thoughts are coming up or if your mind is racing. Just notice. We can be present in this moment. This is our time. One more time here. Inhale, chest forward. And exhale, round through. I'm going to come back up. Then through the spine, we're going to take the legs out wide. You may have to scooch forward on your chair a little bit. Almost like you're in a goddess pose. Again, try to keep your ankles underneath your knees here. Finding a sure foundation. As we bring the right hand down to our lap, we're going to lift our left hand up high. And we're going to stretch it over to the right side. We'll inhale, bring that left hand down as we bring the right hand up. And stretch it over to the left side. And here we go. We have a flow. We're going to go a little bit back and forth, following your breath. Keeping it nice and easy, stretching through that side body. All right, let's go ahead and even it out here. And as we come back to center, we might grab those blocks here. We're going to go into a forward fold. Reaching the hands up high. Really stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale, we'll bring it down and into our fold. Now you may play with the blocks here, trying a few different settings to see what works well in your body. Maybe you don't need them. You bring the hands to the mat. Maybe the fingertips. Just find a place here where you can relax and rest your head. One more breath here. And exhale. And slowly bring it back up. Roll those shoulders down and back. We're going to take the left leg out long. Bring the right leg out. Think warrior two. And extended side angle. As we bring our elbow to that knee, we're going to inhale down to come up. Taking a stretch here. Nice long spine. Feel that from the left toes all the way up into the left fingertips. Breathe deep here. And then we'll bring it to the other side. Taking that right leg back. Turning that foot in. Bringing that left knee over the left ankle. We're going to bring the left hand down. Elbow to knee. As we inhale, lift the right hand up. And stretch. Make sure you're not locking through that right knee. Not dumping into the left arm, really coming up and out of this pose. A little bit of core activation here, hugging in your lower ribs. One more breath here. And we'll bring it down, bring the legs in. Bring the feet about hip width apart. We'll inhale, lift the hands up high. And exhale, bring it down and into a fold. Maybe bring your blocks back in here. Finding a comfortable place here where you can bring the head down. One more breath here. And exhale, activate the core as we bring it up. All right, for our last posture, we're going to move our chair to the side for a variation of legs up the wall here. We'll come to set on our mat. Bring our feet into our chair. Slowly coming to lay down on the back. Crawling the shoulder blades down underneath the back body. Maybe lifting the tail a little bit to bring the lower back to the mat. Let's bring our hands to our belly. This is where we'll close our practice today, so take a moment to get settled in. Letting the breath come back to normal. Taking a moment to feel it out. Notice how your body feels after this practice. All right, so if you're comfortable here, feel free to pause the video and stay as long as you want. For those of us who have to go, let's bring the hands up to the third eye, the forehead. Taking a moment here. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. I hope you have a great day. The light in me honors the beautiful light in you, my friend. Namaste.